The following moles question is about moles, ratios, and mass, and the question states that there is which mass of solid residue can be obtained from the thermal decomposition of 4.1 grams of anhydrous calcium nitrate. So he's talking about the thermal decomposition of calcium nitrate. It's anhydrous, so that means there's no water involved. So calcium nitrate, the formula of calcium nitrate is Ca NO3. Ca is 2 plus, so NO3 is minus 1, so it's going to be calcium NO3 twice, and the products would be a metal oxide, which in this case is going to be calcium oxide, plus NO2 gas would be produced, and an oxygen gas molecule would also be produced. And if we balance this reaction, it's going to be 2 calcium nitrates producing 2 calcium oxides, and there would be 4 NO2 molecules being produced and 1 O2 molecule. Now the question states that you have a total of 4.1 grams of calcium nitrate. So the mass of calcium nitrate is given, it's 4.10 grams, and using this mass we can find the moles of calcium nitrate. Moles would be equal to mass divided by the molar mass, which for calcium is going to be 40, and for NO3 it's going to be 14 plus 16 into 3, oxygen is 16. And there are 2 NO3s, so that's multiplied by 2. And if you use a calculator to solve this, it's going to come out to be, using my calculator, it's going to be 4.1 divided by, so it's 40 plus 14 plus 16 into 3 into 2, and that gives me a value of 0.025 moles. Now what the question states is that he wants the mass of the solid residue that is to be obtained. Now these substances are gases, NO2 and O2 are gases, so what he means by the solid residue is calcium oxide. Calcium oxide is an ionic compound, and it's going to be the solid residue, and he's asking for the mass of calcium oxide. Now according to the equation, 2 moles of calcium nitrate produce 2 moles of calcium oxide, so the mole ratio is exactly the same. So whatever the moles of calcium nitrate, exactly the same would be the moles of calcium oxide. So you're getting 0.025 moles of calcium nitrate, which means that if you're getting 0.025 moles of calcium nitrate, you're going to get exactly the same moles for calcium oxide. It's going to be 0.025 moles, and we're going to ignore these gases. So let's ignore these gases. He's not asking for the mass of the gases. So you're getting 0.025 moles of calcium oxide. And the next thing we need to do is we need to find the mass of calcium oxide. So it's going to be moles, which is 0.025, multiplied by the molar mass of calcium oxide, which is going to be, calcium is 40 and oxygen is 16. So the molar mass is 56. And I'm going to use my calculator and multiply 0.025 with 56. And the answer I am getting is equal to 1.40 grams. Hence, the mass of the solid residue is going to be option C. Option C is the correct option in this question.